The intro song actually has a small connection to the video this time. Go find it yourself. On the 28th of March, a good Skype friend of mine gave me a link to a YouTube video. I really had no idea what to expect, but I clicked on it anyways. And I'm not lying when I say, I was blown away.
Hey, do you like to watch the classic cartoons?
Cartoons that make you say, man, I haven't seen that in a while.
Well, you're in luck, because that's what we're dishing up and feeding you on Friday nights.
Like a lovely bowl of steaming grits, we're mixing pouches of chowder, Powerpuff Girls, Flapjack, Dexter, and other stuff with milk and popping them in the microwave.
So if you like microwaved grits, tune us in. We're hosting.
It's the Brak and Zorak like cartoon show. Cartoon Planet.
Fridays at 8, 7 Central.
On Cartoon Network. For realsies!
Woohoo!
Holy carp! I couldn't believe it. Cartoon Planet on CN again? It just blew my mind. For all 5 of you who haven't heard of Cartoon Planet, well, Cartoon Planet was a TV show that aired in segments, sort of like a sandwich, in between already airing programs. The show was spun off from the highly influential and beloved Space Ghost Coast to Coast, aka the best Cartoon Network show, hands down, of all time. Another thing that I like is how the animation is the same animation from the last show, which was recycled constantly if you couldn't tell. But in this new series, it was redrawn to look a little bit nicer and cleaner. Now, I would call this lazy, but it works to the show's advantage. It makes it look a lot different from most CN shows. The show will be a variety show like it was back in the 90s, and from what I've seen, it hasn't changed very much. Well, in 20 years, that is. My thoughts? Well, I'm generally excited for this, but I have a few questions like, where is Space Ghost? You guys have the balls, particularly the Dragon Balls, if you know what I mean, to call this show Cartoon Planet and not have the ghost in it at all? Really? I mean, you got the 2 other characters, well, the other 2 characters, because I'm apparently the only person who still remembers Moltar. You know, Lava Guy, Coast to Coast Director. Really? Nothing? You know, whatever. Hey, why not put Moltar on the show? Think about it for a second. I mean, it could work. Sort of. Kinda. No, really, where's Space Ghost? Hey, I have another idea. Why not get the guy who does the voice of Zorak and Moltar, C. Martin Croker, I think that's how you say his name, to the voice of Space Ghost? He does a great impression. Watch.
I'm not Space Ghost.
Absolutely beautiful. Now, I don't know why George Lowe, aka the guy who does the voice of Space Ghost, doesn't do it anymore, but in all honesty, you really can't have Cartoon Planet or anything Space Ghost related without him in it. I mean, Space Ghost is in the title, BTW, if you couldn't tell. Well, in Coast to Coast's case anyway. Do you know how long I've waited for Space Ghost to actually be on TV again? 3 years. Another question. If you're gonna revive Cartoon Planet, why not revive Cartoon Network Fridays? As we all know, CN Fridays was absolutely amazing and entertaining as crap, so why not bring it back? I know that tons of more people would watch it, and putting new episodes of cartoons on Friday nights are a heck of a lot better than putting them on Mondays, aka the worst day of the week. Seriously, why would you want to put them on a school night, of all things? Other than that, I'm really excited to see what happens with this show, and the future of Space Ghost in general. Also this, and the Adult Swim Toonami prank that happened a few days ago, could mean a revival of things like the Toonami block itself, Cartoon Network Fridays, and crossing my fingers with this one. A Space Ghost Coast to Coast reunion special. We've all wanted it to happen. If CN takes a step in this direction, instead of the stupid stuff that they're doing now, they could take their place back as not only the best place for cartoons, but also as the once amazing channel that they were a long time ago. See you next video. And to finish this off, I'd like to say, happy 20th Cartoon Network. Hopefully, you'll have another 20 more.